Welcome to Only411 Destinations, the world's premier online portal for explorers and travelers that want the most out of life. What good is living a life you've been given if all you do is stand in one place? Get out and explore. Only411 is here to help. Better get to living and explore the world both near and afar. Only411 provides you with the information to make your next trip a memorable adventure. Stay informed with Only411. Click to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and share this video with others that need the 411. Let's get started with the best places to visit in Florida. Number 11. Edison and Ford Winter Estates. These adjacent oceanfront mansions in Fort Myers offer a glimpse into the lives and livelihoods of the inventor, Thomas Edison, and the founder of the Ford Motor Company, Henry Ford. You can tour the homes and outbuildings, see where Edison conducted experiments, wander through the palm-lined grounds, and learn about Edison's famous botanical experiments. One of the most impressive tour portions, the Edison Botanical Research Lab, is a designated National Historic Chemical Landmark. Number 10. St. Augustine's Historic District and the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument. Known for being one of the oldest settlements in Florida, St. Augustine's historical sites and charming ancient architecture make it worth a visit. At the top of the list of things to see in the late 19th century, Flagler College, one of the most photographed buildings in the city. It was initially built as a hotel by railroad magnate Henry Flagler. Also not to be missed is the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument, famous for being the oldest masonry fort in North America, according to the National Park Service. Castillo de San Marcos was built in the 17th century. It is remarkably well preserved and an impressive sight, even for those with little interest in history. The view over the coast is also quite spectacular. Number 9. Duval Street in Key West. Most people touring the Keys make Key West their leading destination due to its location at the end of the chain of islands. Unfortunately, a stroll along Duval Street in Key West is one of the highlights of the Florida Keys. Shops and restaurants with outdoor patios and beautifully restored buildings line the street. There is always a lively vibe, regardless of the time of year, but even more so on days when cruise ships come to port. Key West has a distinctly Caribbean flair, making it unique from other destinations around the state. In addition to Duval Street, there are lovely residential areas for walking and several exciting attractions, including the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum and the southernmost part of the continental USA. Number 8. Busch Gardens, Tampa. Busch Gardens is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the Tampa area. This African theme park is home to all kinds of exotic animals and proudly claims to be one of the largest zoos in North America. You can see lions, tigers, elephants, giraffes, gorillas, and much more. Safari-style tours in open-air vehicles offer an opportunity to see some animals like giraffes, zebras, rhinos, and ostrich roaming freely. Other tours take you behind the scenes and offer a chance for close-up encounters with penguins or a closer look at tigers and elephants. Live animal shows featuring an unusual combination of characters are another popular family activity. Beyond the animal encounters, Busch Gardens also features all kinds of thrill rides, both wet and dry. While the wild and fast roller coasters get the most attention, you can find rides for more minor children. Number 7. SeaWorld Orlando. Like Walt Disney World, SeaWorld Orlando is a mega amusement park essential for family vacations to Florida. The complex features classic dolphin and whale shows and acts, including a cast of unexpected characters from cats and ducks to otters and sea lions. Other highlights include Antarctica, Empire of the Penguin display, and host of other aquarium exhibits offering opportunities to see all kinds of marine life. Thrill rides like the high-speed Mako roller coaster, which reaches speeds up to 73 miles per hour, and the Journey to Atlantis water coaster ride are also a big part of the SeaWorld experience. Number 6. Daytona 500 International Speedway. The Daytona 500 race is one of the most famous and most important in the NASCAR Cup Series, kicking off each February's racing season. It is held in Daytona Beach at the Daytona International Speedway, attracting huge crowds every year. Built in 1959, this speedway was to move auto racing off the bench. Previously, races and land speed competitions were held on the hard-packed sand of Daytona Beach. If you can't make the race itself, you can still take a tour to explore the speedway. Number 5. Everglades National Park. Everglades National Park protects 1.5 million acres of marsh and swamp, an essential and fragile ecosystem that supports alligators, American crocodiles, Florida panthers, deer, turtles, egrets, manatees, river otters, and many other species. It is one of the largest parks in the country and offers a unique opportunity to see some of these creatures in the wild. The entire area is a vast shallow river that flows from Lake Okeechobee to Florida. The bottom of this river is a porous limestone over the top of a bedrock base called the Tamiami Formation. It catches rainfall and acts as southern Florida's main water reservoir. Airboat rides are the best way to see the Everglades and catch a glimpse of alligators and other wildlife. Half-day tours from Miami will take you from your hotel to the Everglades for a 30-minute airboat ride and an alligator and wildlife education program. You'll also have time to walk along a walking trail. If you want to combine an airboat tour with sightseeing, consider the Miami Combo Tour. City sightseeing, Biscayne Bay cruise, and Everglades airboat ride. This full-day tour covers it all. If you made it this far, make sure to stick around to the end of this video and hit that like button. Let's get started on our next destination. Number 4. Miami Beach and the Art Deco Historic District. Although time spent lounging on the beach on a hot day is a must, Miami Beach is about much more than just the glorious, vast stretch of golden sand that lines the Atlantic. One thing that makes Miami Beach unique among Florida's beach destinations is the Art Deco Historic District. Beautifully restored buildings, mainly from the 1930s and early 1940s, reflect the city's vibrant history and create an ambiance like you wouldn't find in other cities. Many of these buildings are high-end hotels, condominiums, and restaurants. Along Ocean Drive, the legendary oceanfront street overlooking South Beach, you'll find several outstanding Art Deco buildings, including the Hotel Breakwater South Beach, the Carlisle, and the Park Central Hotel, now part of the new Solino Hotel complex. Collins Avenue is another street worth strolling along, with more classic buildings. The Delano South Beach and the National Hotel Miami Beach stand out Art Deco properties along Collins Avenue. Number 3. Universal Studios. Universal Studios in Orlando is a fantastic experience, and for many visitors, it often tops a visit to Walt Disney World. This huge amusement park offers unique rides and recreated sets based on popular movies and shows. It's one of the best places to visit for families traveling with older children or teenagers. Some of the highlights are unbelievable 3D and 4D simulator rides, thrill rides, and Wet n Wild rides at the newest theme park, Universal's Volcano Bay. You can also find tamer rides for younger children to enjoy. One of the most popular and impressive attractions is the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where you can board the Hogwarts Express, wander through Hogsmeade Village, or of course hop on a ride. Number 2. Kennedy Space Center. The Kennedy Space Center is Florida's most exciting, fascinating, and educational attraction. Located on Florida's Space Coast, this vast complex is where space exploration has made history. Today, you can see rockets and the space shuttle Atlantis, meet an astronaut, and learn about space missions. The Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex is divided into mission zones, featuring exciting displays and interactive exhibits focused on specific themes. Collections are designed with all ages in mind, making this an engaging experience for adults and families. The Behind the Gates Kennedy Space Center bus tour takes you to restricted areas to look at historic launch sites and other facilities with limited access to the public. Each section takes time to see, and you should expect to spend an entire day at the Kennedy Space Center. The bus tour is included with your daily admission. Many people visit the Space Center on day trips from Orlando, which is about an hour away if you don't hit traffic. But if you want to stay closer to get an early start at the Space Center, you can find quality chain hotels in Titusville. Some good options include the Hampton Inn, Fairfield Marriott, and the Holiday Inn, conveniently located off Interstate 95, just 15 to 20 minutes from the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Number 1. Walt Disney World. For the ultimate amusement park experience, there's no place quite like Disney World in Orlando. The magic of Disney has not worn off over the decades as millions of visitors come here each year to enjoy the Magic Kingdom and the many other attractions of this mega amusement park. The number of things to do and see here has grown over the years and now includes an extensive list beyond traditional theme parks. If you're looking for more ideas, consider checking out the water parks of Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon, the exotic animals of Animal Kingdom Park, or Disney Hollywood Studios. You'll also find exceptional dining experiences, shopping areas, and shows, some of which are targeted to adults only. Are you going to visit any of these places, or have you already made them a destination? Let us know in the comments section below. And hey, if you liked our list of top 11 destinations, then don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to Only411 Destinations and ring the bell icon so you can get notified next time. Bye!